Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So I hope we can start the match very soon also.
Uh, yeah, we should then. I think toss has been already done. Yeah, then we can start. People are waiting for which Tetsuya.
You sure? I give it to Kuya now. Are you sure? Maybe.
Okay, they
Are
are.
you sure you don't like or I give it to Kuya now? Kuya, eat all
Okay,
What?
they are ready. Yes, DG member said that they are ready.
What's the onion? I don't know. This is the caramel waffle you like?
Here we go.
Do you like or no? I give it to Kuya.
Your team is
Are you
banning.
sure? This is the caramel waffle.
Yeah, but here we are now in the draft phase. We're gonna be having Siang eSports versus
Fine.
Darwin's
Your
game.
team is
That
banning.
was that was something unexpected. Nana was banned.
I mean, I've seen it multiple times already, so I'm not shocked anymore, to be honest. I've seen Nana being banned, I've seen Nana
Your
being first
team
pick,
is
and
banning.
now Claude is coming more and more to our ban list.
Yeah, Claude is going up, and this Nana. To be honest, I was commenting in that pro amateur series. In their draft, there was no Nana ban. Very rarely Nana was banned. I have seen that the first pick from this Aishin Siang Esports is Nana. So
Your
I'm a
team
much of
is
a
banning.
I'm baffled this time. Oh my God, Nana first ban.
Yeah, I feel like we have to get used with Nana being prioritized so heavily nowadays with our teams.
Yeah, and
So I feel like for this ban, it's gonna be an
Your
Atlas.
team is picking.
Means Diggy is now open together with the Grok,
Kufra is also open.
Kufra also, and just so many heroes open right now. Selena is here also.
What I have seen most in the amateur series was the
Your team is picking.
Selena and Valir were banned. Mostly common ban. Selena, Valir.
Mm-hmm. Because Selena is one of those champions that early game. She just dictates the pace of the game so heavily. With the abyssal arrow hitting you in the face, you can actually text so many people. You have so
Your
much time to
team is
even check
picking.
your Instagram feed, check Facebook, type someone in Discord. Because
Well,
the sun
yes.
is so long, man.
In 5 seconds, we can check all, come back, and then kill.
But as you can see here, the priority for the side here of Darwin's game is Diggy and the carry.
Darwin's game want to play safe because they don't know what CC is coming from the
Your
other side.
team is picking.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I mean, just by picking the Diggy and the carry here, this means that the Grok goes for the side of Siang Esports. I mean, but there's still Kufra available if they really needed to be. They can go for the fighter here, such as the Xborg, the Chow, the Jawhead. So many options
Your
available for
team
them.
is banning.
Okay, so there comes the ban. I think Kufra would be banned. Maybe.
Potentially. It's an okay ban, but just based on how the teams are playing nowadays, I feel like it's gonna be another fighter ban here. Because
Okay.
not a lot of teams are picking the Kufra unless they have a very good player for it.
Okay,
See,
so
there you
here
go.
Team
comes.
Fighter
is
Chow is being banned. Told you so, man.
So
Because
I
I've
have
seen,
much to learn about it.
yeah, and like I adjusted my predictions based on the Indian meta now. Because normally when it comes to the European meta, Xborg will never be chosen. But it seems like that hero is popular here in your region.
Yeah, that's how it plays. I have also played in European region. I have played in Australian region also because I have
your
many
team
friends.
is
My
picking.
squad was a cross server squad, so I have played in different servers. But yes, this thing is true that many heroes are region specific. They are favorite in that
Kufra.
region, in other region they aren't even
Your
picked. See,
team is
Indian
picking.
squads have
Hmm.
again picked Kufra again.
I mean, Kufra is a very good tank. He has a lot of utilities with his arsenal. Very tanky. Can stop all dashes. And just very, very good engages as usual. But a Chang'u pick here. Wow, I'm surprised.
Yeah. So talking about heroes picking on the other servers, I used to play on the UAE server because one of my friend was from Oman. So whenever he
Mm-hmm.
made the lobby, it was common to see an Argus in our team or in the enemy team. They pick
Aldous.
Argus.
Argus.
Argus. Very. I think we haven't seen this Argus in ranks anymore. But yes, in UAE server it was very popular. People were picking Argus. People were picking Selena. So I was like, oh my god, why people are so obsessed with the Argus?
Yeah, oh my god, I thought you were gonna be saying Aldous.
No,
I
no,
was about to
Argus.
say hashtag be legendary.
They are voting like hell for him.
I don't know. I did not expect Aldous to be that popular, bro. I mean, just basing on the draft now, who do you think has a bigger advantage here? Are you gonna be giving this game for Siang eSports or Darwin's game?
I think the early edge goes for Siang, but if it goes to the late game, I mean around 12 minutes or so I think that should be an equalizer from Darwin's game. There should be an equalizer. If they dominate early game, then it's a win-win situation for them. But due to draft and picks, which Siang Esports have picked, I think that there should be an early edge for them. All heroes are
I
like
agree with
poke.
that one also.
All hero are poking, all hero are early damage. So it's like early game roster versus an average roster because Darwin's game contain an average and late game roster. No one is early game.
I mean, it's a Grok Selena combo wumbo. So if you get hit early game, there's no escaping it, especially that Selena has Flame Shot.
That flame shot is, very op thing now.
Not a lot of mages and supports take the Flame Shot anymore after that nerf. I guess it was a big, big nerf. Added additional 20-second cooldown if you think about it.
Yes, but people counter it. You know that they took the support emblem, pull yourself up talent, and then they decrease the cooldown back.
Oh,
You don't know it that pull
the
yourself up
15%
talent.
reduction.
Yeah, that battle spell reduction
The
and
spell slow reduction. Oh,
resurrection time reduction.
but if you look at this, I mean, Selena is playing a mage emblem here, though. So
Yes, she had taken it to improve the accuracy of her trap. She wants that her abyssal arrow puts on right. She doesn't want enemy to deviate much from the path. So that's why she had took that flame shot. It's very
I
helpful.
mean, as you can see here, the bottom lane is now being engaged here by the Burrito and Selena. And this should be a very, very early.
On the
Wow,
top
first
lane,
blood
it's
here in
the
the
first
top
blood.
lane.
On the top, it's already first blood.
I mean, it is the first blood, but they're gonna be late with rotation here because the Sylvana was able to clear the lane.
Silvana was trying her best, but Martes was so much of dominated her, and then these three people come that carry that Diggy, and Diggy bomb in the early game are very off damage, three bomb on you, and you have only one third of her head left. So
Yeah, I agree on that one. I feel like in that game, maybe they could have cut the bottom lane there so that they can clear the minion waves. But oh, there's a trap here in the middle lane. Oh, Sylvana, unfortunately not able to. Oh,
fine.
Selena Abyssal Arrow hitting out the carry. Purifies minions. Kufra charging, but hitting nothing but air.
I think Kufra is trying very hard to at least get one hold of that enemy, but yes, it's not possible. They are playing really good, and Darwin's game is going with the double buff strategy for the damage dealer. Carry has both buffs, as well the blue one as well as the red one. So they are going with the double damage strategy, double buff strategy.
Mm-hmm. We never see Chang'u being picked as much compared to before because a lot of the fighters nowadays have very, very good mobility. So it's gonna be interesting how they're gonna be transitioning with this Chang'u. Probably gonna be used as a wave clear instead.
And yes, there is no counter to Chang'e. To be honest, I think as far as I have seen, Lolita is the best counter for her damage. It's blocked everything. So the Lolita is somehow best combo for counter for Chang'e, but I think they didn't pick it. So yes, Darwin's game is thinking something bigger and out of box also.
hmm I mean, The Rock has used his wild charge to get out of this team fight. So it seems like Darwin's game is going to be starting this turtle because they do realize that the ultimate of Brock is gone. Cooper tries going in. Oh, Chang'u not in the correct position. Oh, he doesn't
Fine.
get it. Selena Abyssal Iron missing
That was
anything.
great.
But
That was
Diggy
great.
is going to be. Oh, wow.
That was an awesome ult by Diggy. At the proper time, Diggy used his ult. All the effects were
Launch
removed, and now
attack!
they are. It's just 3 minutes in game. Just 3 minutes in game, and Darwin's game is dominating like it's around 7+ minutes in the game.
I won't say dominating yet because that was the first team fight that we've seen. It's not too late yet for the side here of Siang eSports to get back, but but Darwin's game really is showing their
Yeah,
team fight potential very strong.
but still, 11.5k of gold in just
Initiate
4 minutes
retreat!
is something they should be worried about. Siang Esports should be worried about how their gold is increasing continuously. They're farming, they're eating their jungle as well
Launch
as
attack!
their own jungle. So both jungle are being eaten by Darwin Games itself. So that should be an issue in the late game. Okay, here comes
Oh,
that.
Django falls down.
That wasn't expected
Launch
at all.
attack!
Yeah, she
They
tried
should be
clearing.
disappointed.
Yeah, probably not in the most safest position. That's why she died. I feel like she could have went with Flicker instead. Would have been much better. Especially that there's a lot of diving heroes here for the side of Darwin's game. But it's not too late
Yeah,
yet because the Sylvana here in the bottom lane able to
killed
kill this
Xbox.
X-Bow.
I haven't seen Chang'e lately with Retribution. Mainly I have seen them with flame shots or flicker.
Oh, Selena hitting.
Nice one.
But
That was a good trap, but
yeah,
yes, useless.
Selena cannot
So
follow up because there was a Martis there guarding the Diggy.
there was Martis,
Turtle
there was
resurrecting
Kupra.
soon!
Every CC cancellation is there. So as Darwin's game is playing full defensive, and for offense they have their best marksman. Currently, the best marksman in game regarding the tank melting thing. That's the carry.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that one also. I mean, the goal lead is only 2,000, so it's not the end of the world yet. They still have the opportunity from Siang Esports to get back
Okay,
because every single
again,
engage the Kufra is
again.
missing it.
That's the second turtle for Diggy itself. He took the first turtle also. Now he took the second one also.
Mm-hmm. And it seems like Darwin's game is dominating every single team fight. Finally, the Kufra gets to Selena.
Okay,
Oh,
there comes
look
the
at
Sylvana ult
this.
and proper
Silvana wants
time the
in.
Diggy ult.
Spree!
Yeah, but he forgets that there was a Diggy in the backline that hasn't used his ultimate yet.
Yeah.
Marta's trying his best. Wow.
Oh my
Grok
god, look
falls
at that
down.
damage.
Mega kill!
And
Oh,
it seems like
seriously. Oh.
this is a Darwin's game. They are dominating this game. They are hungry for this victory. They really want to win.
It's happening like I said, ki they have Siang has early game roster, but if Darwin's game dominates, it's always a win-win situation. So yes, there comes the win-win situation. They
Yeah, I mean,
dominated
even
early
though
game.
if your composition is early game and you weren't really able to execute it correctly, it's gone because Selena is one of those mages that's not so good late game.
Yeah, Selena can be paper in the late game because when MM are farmed, any mage who is a ranged mage is farmed, then Selena can't kill him.
Unstoppable!
Okay,
But yeah,
so
as you can see here, Selena falls down with the Martis yet again. Wow.
they are trying their best. Siang Esports is trying their best to at least push them out of the inhibitor. They don't want them to reach inhibitor so soon. At least they will defend it for around 10 minutes, but it's not being possible. Darwin's game is farming, and
Turtle
they want
resurrecting
turtle.
soon!
The carry has said that they want to take the turtle again.
Yeah, seems like
It's
Darwin's game is in a rush here right now. They want to end this game as fast as they can. The kill score is 11 to 2, so they are far ahead right now.
we have seen on at the
Oh,
end
look
of
at the Cobra getting the Bruno here. Wow, but unfortunately the carry is not there. Martins is there to follow up though. Chang'e with the meteor shower hitting nothing.
That was great trap by Selena.
And
Okay.
Selena,
That
you
monster
just
kill.
complimented her and she died.
That
Ouch.
trap was good, but Selena wasn't that good.
Yeah, maybe you need to say. Yeah.
I
Oh,
told you the
ouch.
trap was good. That abyssal arrow was direction was right, but Selena wasn't that good.
See, look, one by one, Siang esports people are falling down because this turtle is gonna be Lord soon if they leave it for the next 20 seconds. Oh, they are waiting for the Lord this
Yeah.
time.
So that's called
At
something.
9:05, it's gonna be a Lord.
That's called something very pro decision. Like if there should be a normal match or normal people playing, then they should be doing like, okay, take the turtle as fast as you can. Now they are
Launch
waiting for
attack!
Lord. They want to finish as fast as possible.
Because it's a Darwin's game after all. I mean, the export is looking like he is in trouble against the Sylvana yet again, but there's gonna be no contest with this Lord. I mean, even the Chang'u cannot be that far anymore because one single mistake, she's gonna be hit by this Kufra and she's gonna die. Oh, Kufra goes in
Launch
yet again.
attack!
Lord goes here
Cool.
for the side of Darwin's game.
There was no chance for the Lord invade anymore for the Siang.
Oh wow! Look at that Croc almost falling down.
There is that nightmare of tank. Carry is in the Darwin's game. What else you can expect?
Yeah, I mean, oh, look at the
Look
damage from
at
the
carry.
carry, just
Oh my
killing
god.
everyone. Oh, last insanity for
Blood!
Xborg. I think his ultimate has been used, and it seems like this should be game right now, bro.
She's trying her best, but yes, that's how Selena is trying to do something, but she's unable to do because of that Kupra, that Diggy, everything is
Legendary!
being cancelled.
Yeah, I mean the carry is so fed. They cannot defend this lord when it comes to Siang esports. I feel like Darwin's game should change their name to Dominating Game
Victory!
or Dominating Gods.
Fine. Here they
But
go.
that's GGWP. Well played for Darwin's game. They win our last match for tonight.
And
This
guys,
was
if
an
you are
awesome.
new, please do like and follow